The true story of the Ishnu Alah guy. What's going on?
Oh, Ishnu Alah, weary.
What the heck?
Oh, Ishnu Alah, weary.
This voice 10 out of 10. Yo, let's replay that. Holy shit. This makes me almost cry.
Oh, Ishnu Alah, weary. The true story of the Ishnu Alah guy. You may know Ilthalane, the level 4 quest giver in Shadowland.
Oh yeah, I know him too well.
But do you know where he came from? Well, my friends, today I hope to answer just that. Ilthalane was born to two parents, Aethelwine and Circe, in the city of Suramar long before...
Wait, hold up. There's no way. Those are his parents? How is that even possible? They are so freaking tall and he's so small. Can two parents like that have a child like of this size? Like, he has already a beard. He's an adult, so he's no longer growing. But how comes he's so short? Okay.
Was born to two parents, Aethelwine and Circe, in the city of Suramar long before the War of the Ancients.
Oh.
His father, being a servant to a highborn lord, often lectured his son on the importance of helping others in need, which led Ilthalane to become quite a overly caring child growing up. However, despite his friendly attitude, Ilthalane was often teased in school due to the fact that, well, he was kind of strange.
I can see why.
Thoriel?
Here.
Ilthalane?
Oh, Ishnu Alah, your teaching lady.
What the heck? What?
The teachers at his school were convinced that Ilthalane was completely...
You know what? But there's always such a guy in every single class. Like, every single class I was in like a couple of schools and... OMG. Like, I remember, like, we had, like, this one guy, he was, like, the class clown, basically. You have always, like, each class has always one class clown. Like, you find in every single school. And there's, like, this one person that always gets everyone's attention because they are doing something either super stupid, ridiculous, or they're trying to be, like, the coolest in class, and they literally entertain everyone and prank teachers and stuff. Yo, that's that kind of guy here, probably. He's the class clown.
fucking insane. And despite their best efforts to calm down the young night elf, his awkward horniness just made everybody really uncomfortable and
there are children
uneasy.
here, come on.
So, with no other choice, the overseer of his school district decided to remove Ilthalane from study and to put him under the apprenticeship of somebody who was just as big of a slut as he was.
Who?
Queen Ajara.
Ishnu Alah, weary servant.
Ishnu Alah, weary queen.
What the heck?
Perfect for one another, as they both made everybody around them extremely creeped out due to their awkward fetishes. Queen Ajara was into big, fiery, red, corrupted demon men, and Ilthalane was into, well, everything.
Holy
that said,
shit.
Using the funds from being a personal servant to Ajara, Ilthalane built for himself a large BDSM dungeon beneath Suramar City, where he would explore his dark...
Wait, can we actually visit this one in-game? Like, I'm curious. I want to check out this dungeon. Like, what the heck is going on here? And by the way, guys, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. Yo, this one is so funny by Nixxiom. Holy shit.
...darkest desires in the darkness. However, one day while Ilthalane was meddling around with Tuskar from up north, the War of the Ancients began.
What is
Ajara had summoned Arkahunk into the world, leading to a massive conflict among the people of Azeroth and the demons of the Twisting Nether. The Tuskar that Ilthalane had brought into his dungeon fled in terror, leaving the poor night elf tied up to the table, but that was totally cool because he was into that kind of thing. While the war raged overhead, Ilthalane did everything in his power to survive.
What are we watching?
He ate the cockroaches that crawled on his forehead, and he drank the water that dripped from the ceiling into his mouth. When at last he had grown so skinny due to his malnourishment, Ilthalane slipped out from his restraints, and he made his way back to the surface of Suramar. What he found was ruin and destruction.
And Arthur's dancing?
His family was dead. His friends were dead, and so in horror, he fled into the wilderness, thinking that the world had met its end. It was during this time that the Sundering occurred, splitting apart the known
Wow,
world,
how old is he?
leading him to conclude that he was the only survivor. He also concluded that his sex life now was going to be very, very boring.
Oh no.
Or would it?
Uh-oh.
Ilthalain, roaming
What
the
the
forests
heck?
of now modern-day Ashenvale, lived alone for quite some time, until he ultimately came into contact with the handsome-as-fuck night elf he used to go to school with, Anthoriel. Anthoriel, after dealing...
You know what? I have like a question, guys. Like, is this a troll video or is it actual, legit World of Warcraft lore? Like, I'm not sure what to believe. Is this like just trolling around by Nixxiom, or is it actual in-game lore? Like, because I still want to check out his weird dungeon if there are like some runes of it left. Like, what is in there? There probably got to be tons of Easter eggs and stuff. Holy shit! Is that a legit lore or just trolling? I'm not sure at this point.
...go to school with, Anthoriel. Anthoriel, after dealing with Ilthalain's constant flirting, took the weak and feeble elf to the safety of a nearby settlement where the Night Elves had established themselves since the venturing down from Mount Hyjal.
Oh.
There, Malfurion had begun
Okay.
to teach the first generation of druids, which Ilthalain tried his hand at in order to fit in, but he was cast out pretty quickly because he couldn't handle so many bare-chested men. Then, Ilthalain tried to become a priest in Tyranda's now newly established priesthood of Elune. But he was caught peeping on Tyranda and the other priestesses, so he was kicked out of there too. Nobody could stand Ilthalain, but
Holy
they had no
shit.
choice but to deal with him. After all, this was the time when they needed as many hands as they could get in order to rebuild their lost civilization.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Many
as
losses.
a community, the Night Elves decided to tolerate the perverted old elf instead of casting him out of society, like they probably should have done. Anyway, Ilthalain did many odd jobs for a while, working here and there and everywhere.
I wonder if he actually changed over time or if he like stayed like this. Wow, imagine you are like so in need of like people that you accept everyone in your company because there's like just no other choice. Holy shit.
Ilthalain did many odd jobs for a while, working
What
here
kind
and
of
there and
jobs?
everywhere, until at last he ended up being the first Night Elf quest NPC that players encounter when they log into the game.
Oh, yeah?
Because you see, throughout all of these years, if there was one thing that Ilthalain hated and was not into, it was boars and fucking cats. And so, when you log into a Night Elf character, he tells you to kill the living shit out of the...
Okay, but wouldn't that leave like new players traumatized that want to experience freaking World of Warcraft and they encounter this weirdo? That's a traumatizing experience, I would say.
hated and was not into. It was boars and fucking cats. And so, when you log into a Night Elf character, he tells you to kill the living shit out of those bastards all across Shadow Glen with a happy little grin on his face.
Oh yeah.
Go kill some boars and cats.
And that is how Ilthalain became who he is today. If you are thinking of playing a Night Elf, it would be a very good idea not to get within 5 feet of him, or else you'll regret it.
Oh. Holy shit. What a weirdo. Is there any more? Yo, this was so funny. Let me like this video. Holy shit, this Ishnu Alah guy. Now we know the backstory of this NPC. Very interesting to know. But it's like crazy how old like night elves can get. Like, whew, like I know that there are like some in-game NPCs that are like way beyond 300-400 years of age, even like older some, right? Like it's crazy. But they used to be immortal. Are actually night elves still immortal now that they have like a? Are they not? Because they're working on like a new tree now, right? So I'm like wondering what's going on there. Like, are they like immortal? Then they're not immortal. Then they become immortal again. Does that mean that they're like those young-looking night elves that freaking age a bit for some time until they have like a new tree? Then like a new tree comes, then their age is paused again, and then they age again, and then they lose a tree, so they can live up to like maybe 900 plus years or something. Who knows? Unless they stop losing trees. Holy shit, that's interesting. And yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. If anyone knows like another super funny video that they want me to check out, like here with this Ishnu Alah guy, there are like more of those. Like, I'm very, very open to check out more funny WoW videos or any other MMO. Like, feel free to leave suggestions in the comment section, and I wish everyone a wonderful day. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys next time.